Declare with assurance, don't worry, demonstrating your initiative and dependability and leading her to believe declare with assurance, don't worry. Mental challenge demonstrating your initiative and dependability. Hello friends, how are you? Welcome back to our channel. In this video, I'll share 5 things you can say to make a woman fall in love with you. Many men ask what they can say to make a woman fall in love with them, but I must warn you that some of these tips may seem odd or counterintuitive. If you're interested, watch the video because I'll explain the psychology behind each one in a moment. As you are already aware, the free stuff I provide on this channel is superior to what many online gurus sell. All I ask is that you like it. I need your help because YouTube isn't showing my videos to more people because you guys aren't sharing, and some of you don't even comment or leave a like. It not only encourages me to continue producing high-quality content, but it also helps the algorithm recognize that this video is valuable and share it with more people who need this information, so I can count on your like. If you haven't been receiving my videos directly, it's likely because you haven't subscribed to the channel yet or turned on the notifications, so go ahead and do that now, and let's get started. Over the years, I've discovered that when a man feels anything for a woman, he's more likely to say things that make her dislike him rather than feel more drawn to him and fall in love. For example, when a man likes a woman, he frequently feels the need to compliment her. I understand. I've been there myself. But when it comes to complimenting a woman, 2 things are important. First, she needs to feel as though she's deserving of the praise. Let me explain. Rather than praising her constantly, which loses its impact and can also get annoying, give her the impression that you are gradually falling in love with her, as if you are discovering the special qualities about her every day. Secondly, compliments work best when they highlight something special about her personality, rather than just general things like her appearance or eyes. How many men do you believe have already asked a lady with beautiful eyes whether she wants to be grouped with them, or if you want to go deeper and give her the impression that you appreciate the genuine or the parts that others miss? This is a potent method. One of the ways to use the golden mirror, which I teach, is to give her a compliment that is directly related to one of her aspirations. For instance, if she wants to become a psychiatrist, you may say, "You're really easy to talk to. I can totally see you being the kind of person people would want to open up to. I almost feel like I've already told you things I don't share with anyone. It's also a good idea to end this with something playful, like too bad. You're such a goofball," to break the tension and bring things back to a lighter, more playful level. This prevents the conversation from getting too serious. Not only does this validate something important about her, but it also sends a crucial message about you, that you're the one doing the selecting. Not the other way around. What I mean is most guys are willing to take whatever they can get. But when you show a woman that you're actually assessing her, and she's the one trying to impress you, she'll become hooked on trying to win you over. The more she works to impress you, the more invested she becomes in you, and the higher the chance she'll fall for you. Before we continue, let me ask you, ever thought about sending just one text that could make a woman have a craving? You instantaneously conjure up a message so potent that it consumes her thoughts and causes her to think about you constantly. She will become excited and desperate to see you, even if she is currently seeing someone else or views you as just a friend, because these secret phrases set off an obsession. However, if you don't want her to be completely enamored, don't use these ready-to-hook her phrases. Click the first link below to download these magnetic messages, and then watch her count down the minutes until your next date. Women are what I like to refer to as meaning makers, because they are constantly looking for a deeper meaning behind your words or actions. For example, if you arrive at a date with a bouquet of roses and reservations at a fancy restaurant, She might interpret it as, "Wow, he's really serious about me already," or that he may not be used to dating someone like me. This is why you should be aware of the meaning she may be putting on your words or actions, even if you're not aware of it. You should also realize that the more difficult it is for a woman to figure out your intentions, the more invested she becomes in trying to figure you out. I always tell my clients that if a woman figures you out too quickly, it's game over. Women don't want a sure thing or a predictable guy. Instead, they crave a mental challenge, which is why anything you do that leaves her wondering will keep her thinking about you more. If you can send her conflicting signals, such as telling her you like her and then playfully pushing her away, for example, it keeps her guessing and mentally engaged. This mental challenge is extremely addictive for her. It took me a while to figure out a very specific order to make these techniques even more effective, and I'll get into that in a moment. But first, let me say that like anything else, if you use these techniques too often, they lose their power. You should use them sparingly and only at the right moments. I also teach a technique involving hand-holding that you can use to send mixed signals that make her feel curious, excited, and even a little flustered. Make eye contact and utilize her name several times throughout your talk. Even though it might seem innocent, this actually fosters intimacy between you and her. If you've ever had a woman look you in the eye and call you by name, you probably know what that means. It generates a tiny, almost electric spark that attracts attention because it causes her to wonder if something is happening between us. The nuanced approach appeals to her innate need to find purpose in life. Next up is a technique called future projection, which can be used in a variety of entertaining ways. Here's one that you might find entertaining. After you've taken a picture with a girl, you can playfully say, "Wow, we'd make beautiful babies," and then quickly change the subject. What you're doing here is anchoring a future scenario with her in her mind, and as a bonus, you've planted the idea that she wants to be intimate with you. Here's a tip. Stop telling her what you think she wants to hear. Many guys talk so much that they end up killing the attraction the woman feels, or worse, they make her lose interest completely. If they start revealing their feelings too soon, it can be a bad idea, because it takes away the suspense and magic. The puzzle and the mental test. The biggest dream every woman has is the day she finally confesses her feelings to a guy. When you voice your feelings first or too soon, you're stealing that special moment from her. However, when you tell a woman too soon that you like her, she thinks that he's admitting he likes me, which gives me all the power. For some strange reason, this can actually make her less interested in you. There are many psychological reasons for this. All women, everyone who falls in love goes through the same exact process, and if you know what it is, you can help her through it and make her think that falling for you was her idea all along. You've probably heard the saying, "We love to buy, but we hate being sold," which is why everything needs to be done subtly, so she feels like it's her decision to pursue you. If she feels like you're trying to persuade her to like you, or that you're manipulating her into it, she will unconsciously put the brakes and pull away, and she won't even know why she's rejecting you. She'll just feel strange about the whole situation. You can't force a woman to like you, and if you try, it will come off as needy, desperate, and weak. Your role is to assist her in reaching that decision on her own, and you accomplish this by giving her the impression that you are the mental challenge she seeks, and that you are winning her over. There is a biological difference between the male and female brains, and rather than allowing this to confuse you as it does for 99% of men, you should learn how to take advantage of this to get women interested in and falling for you. As I previously mentioned, these strategies are effective when used in a very specific order, so even if you're not her type, she won't be able to help fall for you. Even if you're not her type, she has rejected you. or she currently views you as just a friend. It's important to know how to move from one stage to the next with a woman in a way that always leaves her wanting more. And that's exactly what I explain in the upcoming video, how to advance things smoothly and subtly, making her feel like she's the one winning you over. When you do this, it's much easier to turn her into your girlfriend because it feels like it was her idea. I published a video a few days ago where I explained the exact technique and specific steps you can follow to make her chase you instead of the other way around. I also clarified that even if you've already messed up, you can still make amends, clear her memory of your faults, and give yourself another chance to keep her from dragging you away or leaving the friend zone. I just won't text her back immediately away. But that's very fundamental, isn't it? Most guys think on a very superficial level. I teach the psychology of love and attraction, therefore it has no bearing on her because it's predictable and what every male does. From a woman's point of view, the true meaning of romance is to go deeper, layer by layer, as that is where intense attraction develops, and she begins to feel as though she is falling in love. If you would like more suggestions, I hope this video was helpful. Join this channel to gain access to exclusive content by leaving a comment below with the words, "I am the most attractive man to women." Additionally, if you want to advance in life, don't hesitate to show your support by clicking the like button and subscribing. This will help the channel grow and enable me to produce more content for you all. Feel free to express yourself and always remember to be optimistic till the next time.